in other news, the Tree of Life studio celebrated its 4th anniversary in Jamestown on Wednesday, inviting the public to stop down to tour the studio, enjoy a special discount, and bring good energy. The Tree of Life owner Chad Tibbetts spoke with us at WNY News Now to give a breakdown of what services the studio offers and why it's so important. Our Alyssa Wright has more.
Tree of Life, I've been doing healing for a long time, and I moved my Reiki studio down here about 4 years ago, and I've always had incense and a few crystals, and then I just started carrying more and more as people were looking for it. But yeah, I still do mostly healing here, so if anything else, I want people to come in and just get relaxed. I leave the meditation studio open all day when the shop's open, so if people need a place to get away on a lunch break or just sit down and read a book or meditate, that room's always going with music playing. We do a bunch of different singing bowl ceremonies. We do shamanic drum ceremonies, a bunch of different classes throughout the year, so kind of a little bit of everything.
Tibbetts has been using Reiki healing for years and is seemingly overjoyed to have a space to teach and practice.
Yeah, I'm a Reiki master, and it's a traditional Japanese form of energy healing, and it's also like an alternative medicine. So with hand placements on the body, we just focus the energy to work on what needs to be healed and try to rebalance people. For the healing side of things, I get people in from all over the place. I have people that come in from Malaysia, Brazil, Indonesia, India, West Coast, East Coast. I have a lot of students in California and New York City and, locally as well. But yeah, a lot of people come in from kind of all over the place, and some people just kind of find me.
The Tree of Life studio started as a young boy's hobby.
When I was a kid, I grew up on the road right over there, and when I was little, I would just get rocks and polish them by hand, and I had a little table set up, and I'd sell them, and my neighbors were pretty cool. I was the little kid with rocks for sale, and they'd stop and they'd buy a couple, and I've just always been attracted to it, and then one thing led to another, and here I am.
The studio has a mix of different religious, spiritual, and holistic items, so there is something for everyone.
I am also an ordained minister, but I'm a multi-faith ordained minister, so I want to have a little bit of everything for everybody, and if they need help finding which direction to go, I can kind of point them in that way.
For anyone just starting out with alternative practices, or even just crystal collecting, the studio owner has some advice.
If somebody only had one, it should be clear quartz. Clear quartz does everything, and then anything else you get above and beyond that, it just amplifies. So there's been a lot of research into clear quartz and how it holds information. Even IBM can hold a ton of information and memory just on a little teeny tiny piece of clear quartz. So science is starting to prove what people have known for a long time.
In the end, Tibbetts invites anyone curious about the studio to stop by.
Just come in and see what kind of gets your attention, and if you have any questions, I'm here to help you and kind of point you in the right direction.
Alyssa Wright, WNY News Now.
For more information, you can visit the Tree of Life on Facebook.